Hello, my name's Andrea, and I'd like to welcome you to Gaia House. I've been coming here on silent retreat for the last 5 years, and this quiet place, with its landscape of green hills and ancient trees, has become more than just a building where I go to meditate. Gaia House is one of the world's leading insight meditation centers, but for those of us that love it, it's a place of pilgrimage. It's a spiritual home. The sacred beauty of this site stretches all the way back to this 13th century church. In fact, the oldest part of the house was built in 1588. Passed from family to family for over 300 years, the building eventually became a convent. Gaia House acquired this site in 1996 and is now a registered charity that welcomes more than 1,500 people every year. Offering teachings drawn from a variety of Buddhist traditions, one of the unique qualities of Gaia House is inclusiveness, a diversity of approach which fosters a spirit of openness. All are welcome here. For me, this place provides a supportive environment for cultivating intimacy with my heart, my body, and my mind. In this kind, quiet place, I essentially have the ideal conditions for developing compassion and clarity, patience and wisdom. While I often think of Gaia House as a place of refuge, coming here offers me much more than just a temporary pause in my everyday chaos. It's what I practice here that matters. Learning how to relate to my experience in a way that brings freedom, fashioning new eyes that I can look through in the coming months when I'm not on retreat. For me, this is true resilience. While on the surface things at Gaia House may seem effortlessly serene, a tremendous amount of energy and care goes into supporting its continued existence. This is Will. He's one of the 8 coordinators who live at Gaia House for up to 2 years, generously taking care of the retreatants, the house, and the grounds. Will looks after the old walled garden, which has been in use from the 18th century. This is Pete. He comes in twice a week to volunteer in the kitchen, which serves 3 meals a day, 365 days a year.
I started first thinking about this issue when I went.
This is Rachel. She volunteered as a coordinator for 1.5 years before becoming a permanent member of staff. She's been involved with many different aspects of Gaia House, including managing retreats and organizing the annual program. Stephan is one of Gaia House's senior teachers and has been leading retreats here for over 30 years. He and 9 other senior teachers form Gaia House's Teacher Council. There are many others who contribute to making Gaia House the wonderful place that it is, so that people like me can let go of everyday concerns. It is this atmosphere of love, kindness, and generosity that makes our inner work possible. But Gaia House is facing some challenges now, and it needs your help.
The demand for what Gaia House has to offer has increased significantly over the past 2 decades. Yet there have been no major structural improvements to the site since the nuns who lived here before us built the garden wing in 1967. Before Gaia House took over this building, it used to be a convent, housing a maximum of 45 nuns at any one time. Today, operating at full capacity, we regularly find ourselves catering to double that number, and our facilities are now stretched to the limit.
The demand for what Gaia House offers is increasing. In order to make its buildings fit for the 21st century and hopefully beyond, substantial improvements are needed. Retreatant feedback consistently cites the need for more toilets and showers and more single rooms.
Our Stage 1 plans will improve facilities for group retreatants by doubling the number of single rooms we can offer and significantly increasing the number of showers and toilets. We'll also be able to create an additional ground floor single bedroom and bathroom for wheelchair users, improve the coordinator accommodation, create a self-contained resident teacher living area, and minimise the intrusion of our staff offices into the retreatant space. The cost to complete all of Stage 1 is £1.3 million. We've already raised nearly half of this. Your help is now needed to raise the remainder.
On behalf of Gaia House, I'm asking you to support this appeal as generously as you can, whether through a donation or perhaps through your own fundraising activities.
To make a donation, get ideas for fundraising activities, or read more about the vision for developing Gaia House, please visit the website. Every donation will make a difference and will help ensure that Gaia House continues to be a place of refuge and transformation for thousands of people well into the future. Thank you so much for your generosity.